You are not lost. You are just comfortable being distracted, and that should scare you. The most dangerous phase of your life is the one that feels normal. Late nights, endless thoughts, whispering doubts. I'll figure it out later. What if this isn't confusion, but quiet self-sabotage? Students open books but can't focus. Freelancers wait for doors that don't open. Job seekers chase paths that vanish. Entrepreneurs have ideas, yet no execution. And you feel like you're trying. But trying without direction is procrastination in disguise. Ask yourself honestly, are you working toward your future or just avoiding the fear of starting? You know the answer deep down. Motivation isn't missing. Clarity is. Clarity comes not from thinking, but from doing the things you've been postponing. Discipline is choosing your future over your mood. Right now your mood is winning. It's late. The room is quiet. The air still. A notebook lies open with scribbles of ambition. You pause. A sudden silence hits. You ask yourself, what am I doing with my life? Before the question grows teeth, you look away. Distraction is easier than confrontation. Why face your potential when you can escape it? Morning arrives. Tired, slow, heavy. You see others achieving milestones. A quiet sting rises. Why not me? Excuses follow. They had luck. Connections. My time will come. Will it? Or are you waiting for a moment that only shows up when you're ready? Excuses are expensive. They cost you your life. There is a deeper truth. You are not stuck because of circumstances. You are stuck because of patterns. Same habits, same thoughts, different day. Mindset is not a buzzword. It is the architecture of your reality. Change your actions and your life responds. Fear of failure is different from fear of discovering what you are capable of. Comfort feels safe, but comfort is where potential goes to die. Leadership is built through struggle, not ease. You do not rise when things are simple. You rise when pressure breaks others. You haven't entered the pressure yet. You're negotiating with your own excuses. Victims wait, owners act, and right now, ownership is missing. Time passes faster than you feel. Not in leaps, but in quiet repetitions. Same mornings, same distractions, same excuses. One day it hits you. You're not starting, you're behind. Behind whom? Others or the version of yourself that never showed up. It is in moments of silence that realization strikes. You know terrifyingly well they did not get lucky. They refused to stop. And you kept waiting for clarity, for confidence, for the right time. The right time is a myth. Creation demands action before readiness arrives. Standing still and overthinking is fear dressed as logic. Ask yourself, how long will you keep preparing for a life you aren't entering? Discipline is progress when emotions say pause. Comfort whispers safety but steals years. Every unfulfilled plan compounds quietly. The past is evidence of choices, not intentions. Every delayed step becomes a pattern, and patterns solidify identity. Now imagine someone who broke these patterns. Arfa Karim, a girl from Pakistan, curious and brilliant, who loved technology from a young age. While others played, she studied computer systems with a focus that defied her age. At just 9 years old, she became the youngest Microsoft certified professional in the world. Imagine her waking up at dawn, coding, testing, learning languages that most adults struggle with. Her peers laughed, teachers doubted, yet she persisted. She wasn't motivated by praise, but by a hunger to explore limits. By age 12, she represented Pakistan at global technology forums. She met engineers, innovators, and visionaries, people twice her age, speaking confidently about technology and solutions. She worked long hours, not because someone asked her to, but because curiosity demanded it. While others rested, she built skills that the world would later recognize. Arfa's story is not just achievement. It's a lesson in consistency, vision, and refusing comfort. Even in adversity, she exemplified what discipline and focus can achieve. She showed the world that age, resources, or skepticism cannot limit someone determined. Her life reminds us potential unused turns to regret, but potential exercise transforms destiny. Ask yourself, are you acting like Arfa would? Are you nurturing curiosity, sharpening skills, confronting fear, or are you postponing action? The difference between her and the average is not luck, but choice. You either start today or drift becomes your identity. You see, your future is not built someday, it is being built today, quietly, repeatedly, unforgivingly. Every habit, every moment of resistance or surrender compounds. You decide your life through repeated decisions, not declarations. Excuses don't sound like excuses anymore. They become reasons, logical and comfortable. I'll start when conditions are perfect. But life does not settle. Time does not negotiate. Ownership is acting without applause. Responsibility is moving without guarantees. Growth is often lonely. Your potential is patient, but not forever. Unused potential morphs into regret. The room feels heavier now. You read old notes, ideas, ambitions that never materialized. A thought slices through. I knew what to do, I just didn't do it. That realization does not create panic, it creates silence. Discipline is continuity. Continuity is indifferent to emotion. Showing up again and again rewires identity. Ask yourself, who are you becoming through your actions? Identity is demonstrated, not declared. Victims wait for motivation. Owners act regardless. Strength is built in moments you want to escape, in days when doubt outweighs confidence. Every ignored day is a choice to drift. Every conscious effort compounds into evidence of self-trust. Self-trust changes everything. Arfa Karim did not seek shortcuts. She did not wait for perfect conditions. She embraced discomfort, curiosity, and struggle. Each line of code, each hour of learning, each challenge she faced quietly shaped her identity. She teaches that extraordinary results are built through ordinary repeated actions. She reminds us that mastery is a byproduct of consistent courage, not fleeting motivation. Ask yourself, are you building evidence to trust yourself tomorrow, or are you postponing action, thinking motivation will arrive? Because when time passes, it compounds your choices, and your inaction is as loud as action. Every day you wait, your potential ages. Your future waits silently, untouched. There will be days you do not want to move, days when quitting feels reasonable. These days matter most. They define identity, not motivation but resistance. Discipline is self-respect in action. Comfort is alluring but deceptive. Excuses are costly, invisible and permanent. Responsibility is heavy, but regret is heavier. You choose your weight. Leadership is built in the absence of applause. Strength is forged in repeated resistance. Now reflect. Imagine your life 5 years from today. Will you recognize yourself, or will drift have rewritten your identity? Ownership is the difference between who you are and who you could be. Victims wait for clarity. Owners create clarity through action. Growth is uncomfortable, uncelebrated, and essential. Remember Arfa Karim. Curiosity, persistence, and relentless pursuit of skill allowed her to transcend age, limitations, and doubt. Her life is not just an achievement, it is a lesson. It is proof that potential exercised today becomes destiny tomorrow. You are in the same phase she was once in. Choices matter. Consistency matters. Showing up matters. Every small action compounds. Every ignored opportunity compounds differently into regret. Ask yourself again, what are you becoming? Are you acting like the person who refuses excuses, embraces discomfort, and moves relentlessly? Or are you drifting? The phase you are in does not last forever, but consequences do. Time does not pause. Identity does not forgive procrastination. The life you imagine is waiting, but it will not wait indefinitely. Ownership, responsibility, and action are the currencies of transformation. So pause, not tomorrow. Now, reflect quietly. Look inward without excuses. Ask, if I continue like this, where will I be? And more importantly, who will I be? The answer is already forming through your choices, your discipline, and your courage to start. The question is simple but unforgiving. Will you show up for yourself today, or will you watch your future unfold without you?